Hello and welcome back to another Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I'm CZSurvivor, and today we're going to take a look at update 108, which is a Meat Fortress update, some new guns for the engineer, which sounds fun. So, where should we start? I think we should start with the big one. Ah yes, Rosie. Rosie the Riveter. Nice little World War II reference. And oh, she is chunky, she is clunky, and I like her. That is a satisfying sound. And look at the size of these rivets. It's a rivet gun. A snail mag style. Oh, that's nice. And I think the best thing is, it lights up. If there's a nail in the chamber, she's loaded and lethal. So, I was thinking we're going to try a few enemies. Let's try it on a good old scout, since this is designed for Meat Fortress. And I love the leg. And of course, it's got to be a blue. Those filthy blues. Wow. No, not nails. Screws. Flathead screws for the aiming sights. So, this is apparently meant to full role of like a heavy SMG. Let's give myself some distance between these sausages. Let's see how it operates at a distance. Oh, that is oddly satisfying to use. Let's just see how lethal is that recoil. If I just... Oh, she does bounce around. Nice. I was meant to let go of you. Thank you. As you can see, red light. Green light. No stock. Very nice. And the best thing, this whole huge spring for like recoil compression that it full on just recoils with. Let's try a bit beefier. Was there something that might actually stand up to a few thousand shots? The heavy. He's a little tougher, but you know, sustained fire will drop any man to the floor, let alone a sausage. So, what else have we got? Well, we've got a new variant for the shotgun. I think it's just called shotgun in this, isn't it? Oh, no. All reliable is the new version. There's a shotgun. Yeah, shotgun. It's the same thing, except for longer tube for ammo, longer muzzle. Not muzzle. The bit that the bullet comes out of. Huh? I forgot its name. And a stock. Barrel. Longer barrel. So, first off, it can hold 8 shells. So we're going to start off with some good old buckshot. Yes, that's right. We have access to buckshot with this. So, it's 8 in the tube plus 1. Can I? Nope. So, let's get ourselves some test subjects. Oh, good old heavy. I forgot I had you set. You're just not tough enough. Let's try. Let's get some medics. It's not a war crime. They're armed. That is a satisfying sight. I look to the wrong side. It spits out the left, not the right. Nice. But that's not all. We have other ammo types for it. So, W there. Select held type. So we've got 7 gauge. We've got triple hit, which is our standard one. This bad boy. And we've also got a nice slug, because everyone loves a slug. I love how tiny these rounds are. So let's load a slug in. And we can actually hit a target at some distance. This shotgun has definitely got a more outdoor long range vibe than the standard one. Boom. don't use enough of the TF2 guns. I keep wanting to look to that side of the shotguns because they all spit out to the right to check that it's clear. But hey, and good old triple hit, just so you remember what old reliable looks like. Fires out 3 projectiles. The buckshot is 12, Anton said. Yeah, I like it. It's definitely better than just the regular shotgun. And finally, we have an upgrade to the standard pistol. It's a carbine variant of it. The Backfield. That is one chunky stock. And that is one chunky mag. It gets a bigger magazine, is what I'm trying to say. It sticks out. And this one is a 3-round burst. So let's go get us some test subjects. Some good old medics. It's not the most powerful gun in the world, but it's definitely a good backup if you're not shooting them in the toes, that is. Gosh, I love how chunky the enemies are. Anywho, and last but not least, it's a little special thing, a new grenade, but a funky grenade. That's right. Grenades. Whereabouts are you in this list? Are you in this list? Oh, I don't see you. Let's just go over to the regular one, because I know it's in there because support grenades. I think it's in here anyway. Did Anton add it? No, it'll be in the Meat Fortress section, won't it? Meat Fortress, Engineer. Was it not in the Engineer? We'll just get one of these. I need one of these anyway. Oh. All classes. No. What? Let me just check. What category did Anton actually add this to? It's a new grenade, so why can't I find it in the grenade list? Can I find it? Update 103. There it is. EMP grenade. Here's a nice little thing. Glass vial. And well, yeah, it did nothing because it's an EMP. You can turn it on and off. I'm sure that should hurt me. But hey. So, I think I'm on red team. Oh. So, if we just... There. You can see how it's jittering? We've just EMP'd it. Apparently this is the basis for a new system where there'll be EMP weapons that do stuff versus, I'm going to guess, electromechanical enemies, which will be fun. And I can see it being used in a new horror mode for, not Return of the Rockwieners, the other one, the Meat Grinder. A new horror mode. I'd love an updated Meat Grinder. But I could see it in a few different areas as well as just standard TF2, of course. You've got the turret. Anton's thinking about adding teleporters, and you've got the ammo dispensers. And maybe certain sci-fi guns could be disabled when they get hit by an EMP. EMP enemies like in the Winter Wonderland scene. EMP enemies. Electronic enemies like in the Winter Wonderland scene. It's interesting. I like the idea of this. I want to see what Anton goes with this. And I think that's all the additions. Cool. Not too many, but a nice amount, and I like it. And I do love the design of all these weapons. They are cool. I do like Rosie. Rosie the Riveter. It does have a deceptively large amount of ammo. And to right, it doesn't have a smaller magazine as well. Oh, wait, does that... 1 second. So, that doesn't click. Does it unclick when it's empty? It does. So you've got the red light there, you've got that, and you've got the bolt being forward. Enough indicators to tell you that your magazine's empty? Actually, no. Bolt being forward doesn't necessarily tell you the magazine's empty. Nor does the light. That flipping forward tells you the magazine's empty because you could have... I had one in here. One second, let me get more ammo for Rosie. Oops. No, I need to grab you. Put you there. Let me just test this. Because the bolt doesn't say forward, but that's green. But if I get an empty mag, that stays green because it's got a shell in. But that doesn't click. So that tells you when your mag's empty. That tells you when you've got none in the chamber. Ah. Interesting. Is that intentional? Who knows? But I enjoy it. Anywho, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. Got any comments, questions, drop them down in the comment section below. I'll answer if possible. New channel, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Don't forget, you can follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon. Links for those are down in the description. Stay well, and Survivor out. Cheerio.